right now on Fox 35 News at 10.
Developing now, former Florida State quarterback Jameis Winston facing a lawsuit tonight from a former student who accused him of sexual assault. Now, the woman filed the civil suit in Orange County today. Winston never charged, and the university cleared him following a student conduct hearing.
And the football star now, of course, has his sights set on an NFL career. Fox 35's Valerie Boy taking a closer look at that lawsuit, and she joins us in studio. Hey, Valerie.
Hey, Bob. Well, the accuser is suing Jameis Winston, saying she suffered injuries, damages, and mental distress. She hopes to show other survivors the strength from refusing to stay silent. Former FSU student Erica Kinsman is suing former Seminoles quarterback Jameis Winston in civil court. She accuses him of sexually assaulting her in 2012, even though law enforcement officers decided not to file charges against Winston. We talked to legal expert Whitney Boan about the case.
I think that they're trying to say, this is something on behalf of rape victims, that, we don't just let it go. We don't just let it lie where a police agency chooses not to press charges, a state attorney's office chooses not to press charges, the university chooses not to do something as a result of the incident.
Erica Kinsman recently appeared in a documentary called The Hunting Ground. It's about sexual assault on college campuses. In a statement from Kinsman's attorney, John Clune, it says the more these forces sought to silence her, the more determined she has become to step forward and hold Jameis Winston accountable for his actions. While we weren't able to reach Winston's attorney tonight, he told us back in December that his client's not guilty and expects a lawsuit.
This process was about making a record to do, as I have always said, take this matter to civil court.
No criminal charges were filed against Winston. Boan says that may not affect the civil suit.
In a civil lawsuit, the standard of proof is preponderance of evidence. So that just means that a jury would have to find that they would believe more likely than not Jameis Winston committed these crimes, including false imprisonment, sexual battery, etc.
If the case does go to trial, Boan says Kinsman will need much support.
This is going to be emotionally draining.
Meanwhile, Winston is projected to be a top pick in this month's NFL draft.
I think it's interesting with the timing, with the NFL draft coming up. Some of that might be attributable to the fact that they want to be able to sue him in the state of Florida, and he might ultimately possibly get drafted out of state, even though I think it's likely he'll go with the Bucks.
And if Winston does get picked by the Bucks, that means he'll be in the same area where Kinsman currently lives. Live in studio, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.